So if you're looking to start a social media marketing agency in 2023, there's just two things that you need to know. The first thing is, don't believe everything you see on the internet. These guys, these kids, 19, 20, 21-year-olds making 50 to 100,000 pounds per month is just unrealistic. And I promise you, they're probably not even making that amount of money. And plus, that's probably even before all the taxes that they have to pay and everything like that. But we'll just leave that to the side. And the second thing is, don't buy an online course from one of these fake gurus that claim they know everything about social media marketing. These online course sellers selling £1,000 course that probably worked for them isn't necessarily going to work for you. There are literally tens, if not hundreds of ways to start a digital marketing agency, and just because an online course seller or a certain YouTuber has said run Google and Facebook ads to local businesses and you're going to become a millionaire doesn't necessarily mean you're going to make it happen. Now, I've got a lot of cameras because obviously this is what I do for a living. I'm filming on one, I have one here, and this right here is exactly how I managed to make £10,000 a month. You have SMMA in general, and then this actually falls under a subcategory for SMMA because it's technically social media marketing, but you're doing it yourself instead of subbing it out to somebody else. However, if you don't have the skills to use one of these absolute bad boys, and you don't know how to take photos, and you don't know how to edit, and you don't know how to do videos, it's okay, because those sort of things you can sub out to a third party. You can find a videographer, you can find a photographer, and you can find an editor online to fulfill the work for your client. Instead, I pick up a client for £1,500 a month. I offer him videography, photography, and social media management, using this camera, doing the work entirely myself in my house, in my bedroom / office, I suppose, and I keep 100% of the profits after tax. So before you go down in the comment section and say the title says you can start it from £0, you can. You don't have to use a £5,000 camera to get started with social media marketing. Now, let's say you are somebody who has a marketing agency already, you're looking to grow, you're looking to scale, and you know how to run Facebook and Google ads. My advice to you would be the following. This is also advice for those who don't know how to run Google or Facebook ads. I would strongly recommend everybody watching this video starting a marketing agency, but gives the service to the client in a package, not just ads, not just this, not just that. Turn up to a client and say, I'll do all your photos, I'll do all your videos, I'll do all your editing, and I'll run your social media, creating high quality reels, using the right hashtags, using the right trending songs, running your TikTok account. Everything as a package bundle, charging them anywhere from £600 to £1,500 a month, depending on who the client is. For example, I have probably 5 or 6 restaurants that can't afford to pay somebody £1,500 a month to come and take pictures of coffees and cocktails and food. But I do have higher end clients, like kitchen clients, for example, who does bespoke kitchen worktops, or interior designers who have a bigger budget because they're selling £250,000 kitchens. However, the biggest thing I would love to reiterate is, don't believe everything you see on the internet. Don't sign up to an online course, because again, I will repeat myself because it's so important, is just because something worked for somebody and they made it into an online course and they sell it, doesn't necessarily mean it's going to work for you. There are thousands and thousands and thousands of marketing agencies out there, but I can guarantee you less than 5% of those marketing agencies do what I do. It creates a personal approach. You do the content yourself. You can pick up the phone to the client and tell them you're editing a video. Clients don't like when they're getting made to wait because you're waiting on somebody in India to fulfill their Google ads, or to fulfill a video, or to fulfill this. I actually go on a monthly basis and see my clients face to face. I can have banter with them, I can have jokes with them, I can do everything with them, because at the end of the day, they're not only a client, they're a friend, and that's what works with my marketing agency. So if you've got one of these, or you've got one of these, you can start a social media marketing agency and do exactly what I've done. I've left a 9-to-5 job making £1,500 a month, making £10,000 a month in pre-tax revenue, because I'm offering a service to clients one-on-one, face-to-face, that most people can't do. Yeah, sure, anybody can make a marketing agency and get their laptop out and start running Google and Facebook ads and find somebody online that's going to run the ads for them and take a £500 split off the profits. But for me, that's not what I'm into. I've built a sustainable social media marketing agency that is actually creating content bespokely for that client, and they're on a monthly retainer, and that is exactly how I've hit £10,000 a month, again in pre-tax revenue.